Okay, this is a video for my 72 Nova. I want to show you the car hasn't been started in the last couple days. I wanted to show you, I'm grabbing a hold of the exhaust manifold right here and hanging on. I mean, it's totally cold. I wanted to just show that so that people know there's no warm-ups or anything like that. I want to show how well the car starts from being cold. This is a manual choke. Pull that out about halfway. I give it 3 or 4 pumps, and then and that's how it starts. That easy and that good. I'm gonna shut the video off, pull the car outside, and then we'll walk around. Okay, so you saw how easy it starts up. It just runs really well. The engine was rebuilt by the previous owner. Said he rebuilt it at 130,000 miles. The car has, 73,000 on the odometer, so I know that's rolled. The 173 is on the car, but at 130 they rebuilt the engine, so it's got roughly 40,000 on that rebuilt engine. It's got a mild performance cam, Holley 700 carb. Might as well go ahead and take a look at that. So there's the engine. A little dusty right now. It's been sitting in the garage for a while. But I put on that air cleaner, the Holley carb I put on there. I put on that electronic ignition that's in the back there. But it had the intake manifold on there, that Edelbrock had the valve covers. I repainted the headers and I put a new brake cylinder or master cylinder on there and painted that up. Kind of cleaned things up. But that's what it looks like right there. Try to keep stickers and things on the front there true to factory. This one here was masked off when we repainted, and that one's been that's a replacement. Anyway, that's what it looks like. The underside of the cow hood. I put that hood on new. It's a steel hood when I had the car painted. The original had some rust underneath the trim piece that was right here. And rather than paying the body guy to fix the stock flat hood, I decided to go ahead and buy that 2-inch rise cowl, and I think it looks nice. But anyway, so here's car. You can see the front wheel there. Tires on it are in really good shape. I don't even think those tires have 2,000 miles on them. They were put on quite a while ago, but I just don't drive the car any. It's a great car. Runs really well. It's very reliable. I can sit in Seattle traffic, stop and go for hours, and it doesn't overheat or get weird or stall out on me on a hill or anything. I mean, it was just done right. You know, it's a 350 V8. It's a turbo 350 transmission. I don't remember what the gearing is in the back, but it's relatively tall. It's got plenty of scoot, so when you punch it, it takes off nice. But you're not going to light them up at a stoplight and, you know, turn sideways and burn the tires off in 5 minutes. But at the same time, when you're running down I-5, you're not winding it out either. I mean, it's got plenty of scoot that at 70 miles an hour you want to punch the gas and pass somebody. It's got plenty of power to do that, but you're not winding out real high. So, see if we can't show you underneath the car. I don't know if that'll work. But it's got dual exhaust. See, that's the rear end. It's not a 12-bolt. I had I had the new mufflers put on it, glass packs when I bought it. I didn't like those. See if I can't show you the tires and the tread. So there's quite a bit of tread there. I mean, they're like brand new, them tires. Let's go inside. Passenger door panel, that is the original factory door panel. It's on the car. You can see it's in nice shape. There's a dash. That's the original dash. It's not been repainted in here or had a dash pad replaced or anything like that. It's all original. That carpet is a replaced carpet kit, and that's obviously not the factory stereo, but it is a 2-post stereo, and it's not. I did not cut the dash out, you know, to put in a square DIN mount, because I wanted to leave factory. Here's the front seat. This lower portion has been reupholstered, but the back, you might be able to see the cross hatching there. That's factory original. Just the bottom part was done, and they stitched it to match. But I wanted to keep things original as they could. The back seat here is, those are the original, of course, door panels back here, side panels, and the seat is all original. Perfect shape. There's no tears or blemishes or anything weird on it. There's that door panel. That back dash there is been replaced. I replaced that. It was all like they all get. The cardboard gets all warped and stuff. This is the original headliner. It's in perfect shape. There's no stains, rips, tears, or anything weird. You can see I got the seat belt thing in there, and see if that works any. I got the paperwork inside the glove box for it, the owner's manual. Of course, I bought that for it. This is a sticker that was in the car. I've got the original build sheet for this car I found underneath behind the back seat when I pulled out that rear dash to replace that. Open the other side real fast. Kind of try to. So that lets you see that door panel, what looks like there. I got those gauges there. We got oil pressure and temperature. I installed those myself. They're flush mounted in there. I think it's a really clean install, but of course that's not factory. But I didn't want a gauge cluster hanging below the dash. You can see the odometer there. Idiot lights all work in the thing. It's got a clock on there. The clock works, but sometimes it stops. I think it's just old, and if you're driving it, it seems to work the whole time you're driving it. But when I park it in the garage for weeks, I'll come out and the clock will be wrong time. Heater, everything works there. All dials go up and down. It's all in good shape. Maybe I should let you listen to the engine real fast. So you can see it doesn't stumble or trip or burp or anything like that. When I get on it and kind of let it off, it doesn't puke or anything weird. It's a really great car. I put a lot of time and money into doing this thing right. And the paint's nice. This is not a Maaco paint job. It was done at a custom shop by a professional who owned the shop. Anyway, it's a great car. Here it is.